systems are offline.
1069. We are the heart of all city lives.
Give me sunshine or give me dark skies. Darling, you can give me anything you want. Give me crazy, oh you're amazing. Whatever you give me, I will give you love. I had a dream, you were lying next to me. Picture perfect as if you were cut out of a magazine. A Nirvana t-shirt on and your jeans ripped at the knees. Understated, so underrated. Your smile is an ocean, and I'm living in your waves. So give me sunshine or give me dark skies. Darling, you could give me anything you want. Give me crazy, oh you're amazing. Whatever you give me, I will give you love. And there was a day when you pushed the light away. Couldn't make it out of bed, clouds overhead showed up to stay. So I laid with you while the whole wide world turned blue. Cause trying to fake it is overrated. So give me sunshine or give me dark skies. Darling, you can give me anything you want. Give me crazy, oh you're amazing. Whatever you give me, I will give you love. Or give me dark skies. Darling, you can give me anything you want. Give me crazy, oh you're amazing. Whatever you give me, I will give you love. Give me crazy, oh you're amazing. Whatever you give me, I will give you love. Whatever you give me, I will give you love.
Rise and shine, Coal City! Yeah! Get your mind right, let's go! This is Good Morning, Coal City! Your everyday morning show that puts you in the right frame of mind to accomplish greatness. Join Chike and Esther every weekday on 106.9 FM. Good morning, Coal City!
Your systems are offline.
1069. We are the heart of all city lives.
All right, good morning, and welcome to Good Morning Core City right here on 106.9 FM Go Uni Radio. How you doing this beautiful Tuesday morning, the 14th day of April 2026? And of course, my name is Chike Obona, and I'm always in the studio with my pretty lady with the golden voice, Esther.
Good morning, Chike. Good morning, guys. I hope we're having an amazing start to our day. I mean, today is a beautiful day. It's Tuesday, the 14th of April. I mean, we've gone so far already.
Yeah.
And I hope you're having fun. I hope you are enjoying the month so far.
Of course, they are supposed to be enjoying the month so far, right?
Yes, I am.
So you're not
We
her like
should
my
all.
madam. Actually, I'm my madam.
I am his madam.
Good morning, madam.
Oh, well.
All right, welcome to a brand new day. It's a bright day. The weather is quite friendly. Of course, it's quite
beautiful
warm here in the
outside.
studio, but it's
Yeah.
beautiful outside. And then
Yeah.
how we do it here on Good Morning Corsica, we try as much as possible to put you in the right frame of mind as you go about your business today. Remember, All you need to do is just sit back and then pay a keen attention to what we have for you every morning. And Esther is quite ready this morning with the morning motivation. Afterwards, we'll tell you what the weather will look like, and then we're gonna short break. And when we come back, we'll look through our top stories for today. And I know that Esther is quite ready this morning. But meanwhile, before we hand over to Esther to start doing what she knows how to do best, remember you can join us live on YouTube at Go Uni Radio 106.9 FM and of course you can also join us on Facebook at 106.9 Go Uni Radio. We are live at the moment, and just go online and drop your comments in the comment section, and of course release your eyes with the beauty of Esther.
And listen to both I and Chike do our thing. It's not always every time. It's not always about Esther, please.
Yeah,
okay.
It's actually about you.
It's not. It's about good morning, Coal City, guys.
All right, Esther is gonna tell us how we're supposed to feel this beautiful Tuesday morning. I'm itching to hear what she has to say, because we are 14 days into the month, and of course we still have 16 days to end the month. So we have like practically 17 days to make the difference if you're actually still dragging your face to make the difference. So like, come down now, listen to Esther, because Esther has something incredible to tell us this beautiful Tuesday morning.
That's right. All right, let me just take it up. Okay, good morning, Coal City, and happy Tuesday, the 14th of April, 2026. Now, I want you to wake up with intention this morning. Don't just go through the motions today. Move your life forward intentionally, because here's the truth. Nothing changes until you decide to change it. Not the day, not the opportunity, not the environment. It starts with you. So today, I need you to rise differently. Rise with purpose, rise with focus, rise with the mindset that you're not here to be average. You're here to grow, to stretch, and to become. Yes, things may not be perfect. Yes, the pressure is indeed real. Yes, the path may not be clear yet, but don't let that stop you. Move anyway. Start anyway. Try anyway. Because every step you take today is a step away to from where you used to be, and a step closer to where you're meant to be. Don't wait for motivation. Build discipline. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Use what you have. Use this moment you have. Don't talk yourself out of your potential. Step into it and let it sit with you as you go through your day. You can do anything that you set your mind to do, but only if you're willing to show up, stay committed, and refuse to quit. So give today your energy, give your goals your focus, and give your life your best. No holding back. No shrinking, no excuses. From both our hearts to yours, we're wishing you strength to take action, but we're wishing you clarity to make the right moves and courage to go after what is yours. So good morning, Coal City. Go out there and make today count.
Yeah, go out there and make today count. Of course, good morning.
I know you can do it.
Oh, yes, certainly. We are rooting for you. We know you have it all in you to make it happen. And then we believe so much in you. And remember that you're not fully dressed without a smile.
Without a smile. The day is bright. Please bless the day with your beautiful. I hope your teeth are white, though.
Yeah,
smile brightly.
I hope they're whiter than Esther's. Mine is not as white as Esther, because I can't.
But anyway, just smile anyways, even if your teeth is brown, black, whatever, just smile.
Yeah, the
smile
point
anyway.
is just keep beaming that smile, because you have it only you, right?
But seriously, if your teeth is brown or white, make sure you do some work. Put in some work. I mean, it needs to be white.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be white.
You shine. This one it's no longer your shoe shine, your facial. This one your teeth
called white.
Your teeth shine. All right, this is the Good Morning Cause right here on 106.9 FM, and of course it's time for us to look at what the weather has for us today. And Esther is ready with the comprehensive weather report.
You got that right. And as usual, we'll start with Lagos, the center of excellence. So the day in Lagos begins with thick clouds and very high humidity, close to 90%. So it's already feeling warm and sticky early in the morning. As the day progresses, temperatures will rise to about 32 degrees Celsius, and by afternoon, thundery showers are expected to develop, especially across the mainland and island. And by evening, expect lingering clouds and light rain, keeping the air damp and uncomfortable. Now, this is the kind of humidity that will make it harder for sweat to dry, which can quickly lead to heat exhaustion. So make sure you stay in airy places, wear light cotton clothing, that's breathable clothing, and drink water regularly, even if you don't feel too thirsty. And in Ibadan, the storm center, Ibadan is a storm center today, because the day starts off partly cloudy and humid with a calm but heavy atmosphere. By afternoon, temperatures will peak around 33 degrees Celsius, and there is a high chance of thunderstorms, with some areas likely to experience heavy rainfall. The evening remains cloudy and warm even after the rain. Now, sudden weather changes can affect the body. So if you feel headaches or tiredness, it could be from heat or pressure changes. So make sure you rest, hydrate, and stay cool. And now down in Port Harcourt, they'll be expecting a cloudy morning with chances of early drizzle. As the day unfolds, moderate to heavy thunderstorms will take over, with temperatures reaching about 33 degrees Celsius. And by evening, the rain may reduce to a light drizzle. But the environment will remain wet and humid. So avoid walking through flood water if you can. It may carry, of course, harmful germs. So also clear your surroundings of stagnant water to reduce mosquito breeding. And in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, the day begins with sunshine and a few cloud patches. But don't be deceived, it will get very hot. Temperatures will climb to around 35 degrees Celsius with a slight chance of isolated thunderstorms later in the evening. The sun will be very strong today, so just try to stay out of direct sunlight between 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. and use an umbrella or hat if you're outdoors. And up north in Kano, it's another day of intense heat and dry conditions. Expect sunny skies with slight dust haze and temperatures soaring between 39 degrees Celsius and 41 degrees Celsius. And even in the evening to remain very warm as the ground holds on to the day's heat. Now, this is what I call extreme heat. So make sure you drink at least 3 to 4 liters of water and also avoid unnecessary outdoor activity and keep your body cool with light clothing and shade. And finally, here in Enugu, the day starts with cloudy skies and a few sunny breaks. Temperatures will rise to about 34 degrees, making the afternoon quite hot before isolated thunderstorms develop later in the day. By evening, we're expecting cloudy skies with light rain in some areas, which will bring us slight relief from the heat. So, dehydration can creep up quietly, so make it a habit to drink water regularly and if you're possible. And that is your comprehensive weather report for this morning.
All right, thank you so much, Esther, for that weather report. At least we get to know today that it's going to be hot, right?
It is going to be hot.
Yeah, it's going to be warm. But then we are rest assured that it's the rainy season. So after the warmness come the coldness, right?
And then very soon we'll be having like days of rainfall and thunderstorms. So, but let's just look forward to that. I don't know if you look forward to that. I don't really look forward to rain.
Jeez, I love rain. Yes, I know it can be discomforting, especially when you're not mobile. But then it's so sweet. Like it makes the whole day calm, cool. Like
you mean gloomy?
Yeah,
gloomy? You mean? It feels as if everywhere is crying. Like people are crying, and then the weather is crying.
Well,
that's what at least that's what it seems like to me.
The point is that the body will be calm. Look at the economy. Like when you pass through everything happening in Nigeria, you need a very calm weather to cool you down. Seriously.
I know, right? It's true, sure. You have a point there. But then I always prefer like dry season with Hamatan rain. Although we don't have Hamatan anymore. But then, yeah, that's my favorite season, Hamatan. But it's well. We go there all right. Last.
Yeah, we go there all right. Of course. Esther, don't talk now. We go there all right. And I'm sure we are going to be all right. All right. This is still Good Morning Cause it's right here on 106.9 FM Go Uni Radio. And remember, you can join us live online. We are live at the moment on YouTube at GOU Radio 106.9 FM and on Facebook at 106.9 Go Uni Radio. We need you to go there, drop a comment. We need to know what you're thinking about, and wherever you're listening to us from, we need to hear what you think about perhaps how you feel today, and most importantly, when we'll be reading out the top stories for today. We need to know your opinion on all the various things happening in the country. We're going to go on a short musical break, and when we come back, we are going to look at
the top 10 stories for today.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Rise and shine, Coal City! Yeah! Get your mind right, let's go! This is Good Morning Coal City! Your everyday morning show that puts you in the right frame of mind to accomplish greatness. Join Chike and Esther every weekday on One Sit on 6.9 FM. Good morning, Coal City!
Check the bottom on this dial.
Oh, misty eye of the mountain below, keep careful watch of my brother's souls. And should the sky be filled with fire and smoke, keep watching over during suns. If this is to end in fire, then we shall all burn together. Watch the flames climb high, and we will watch the flames burn over and on the mountainside. High. And if we should die tonight, we should all die together. Raise a glass of wine for the last time. Cooling out, Father, oh, prepare as we will watch the flames burn over and on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees, and I see fire hollow in soul. I see fire, blood in the breeze, and I hope that you remember me. Should my people fold, and surely I'll do the same. Confined in mountain walls, we got too close to the flame. Calling out, Father, oh, hold fast and we will watch the flames burn over and on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees, and I see fire hollow in soul. I see fire, blood in the breeze, and I hope that you remember me. And if the night is burning, I will cover my eyes. For if the dark returns, then my brothers will die. And as the sky is falling down, it crashed into this lonely town. And with that shadow upon the ground, I hear my people screaming out. And I see fire inside the mountains. I see fire burning the trees. I see fire hollow in souls. I see fire, blood in the breeze. I see fire. Oh, you know I saw a city burn out. And I see fire, feel the heat upon my skin. And I see fire, and I see fire burn over and on the mountainside.
Three, two, one.
Go, 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 Uni Radio. Giving you non-stop supply of great music.
It's a rolling, not a stopwatch. Don't never stop.
I love Go Uni Radio.
106.9, the heartbeat of dialogue.
All right, welcome back once again. This is still Good Morning Core City right here on 106.9 FM Go Uni Radio, the heartbeat of dialogue. And of course, this is where all the conversations happen, and this is where we get to help you navigate through the through the day and then help you attain every single thing that you've always placed in mind to attain each day. So this is time for us to go through our top stories for today. Remember, you can join us live on YouTube at GOU Radio 106.9 FM and on Facebook at 106.9 Go Uni Radio. It's not the first story for our top 10.
Okay, UNESCO celebrates Embassy Smart School initiatives and set to partner on strategic training. Okay. The story has it that United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, has commended the governor of Enugu State, Dr. Peter Mba, for what it described as a transformative and forward-looking smart schools initiative, pledging strategic partnership with the state in teacher training, digital education development, and cultural renaissance of the Igbo heritage. The commendation was delivered by the head of the UNESCO office and representative in Nigeria, Jean Paul Ngome Abiaga, during a courtesy visit to the government house in Enugu on Monday. Abiaga, who led a high-level delegation, said the global body was impressed by the skill, speed, and vision underpinning the state's education reforms. He noted that UNESCO, which places education at the core of its mandate, found strong alignment between its global objectives and the Enugu State government's aggressive investment in human capital development, particularly the establishment of over 260 smart green schools across the state. We came first to appreciate the good work you and your team are doing here in Enugu. Your focus on human capital development is extremely important, and the development of the smart schools is remarkable. We see strong complementarity between what you are implementing here and UNESCO's programs in Nigeria. Abiaga disclosed that the visit was part of ongoing engagement aimed at deepening collaboration between UNESCO and Enugu State in critical sectors including education, teacher empowerment, culture, and youth engagement. Chike, what do you think?
Yeah, of course, the correlations are, that, and of course, the state government, in as much as some of the smart goals execution, the project being executed is somehow not all. Actually, not
some
all.
of them.
Some of them are not up to the standard we've seen so far. Still, no, I mean standard from the same administration we've seen so far. I just hope the state government will look into it. But so far, so good. So far, so good. I think the correlation is in order.
It is indeed in order, because when I've actually been to one of the smart schools, right? I think the one in Owo, in his place, in his town.
In his community.
It was so beautiful because I saw it was technology like driven, and it's sustainable. You could see solar panels, you could see greenhouses. I mean, they also place emphasis on agriculture and all that. And then I just think that this is in order, and you know what this will happen? It will build, I think we'll be having more partnerships with international organizations. This is strategic. I think this is symbolic for Enugu State government, and I'm sure that there's more coming for Enugu.
Hopefully there will be more coming for Enugu.
That's right.
All right, moving forward on our stories. Federal government begins payment of doctors' arrears. The story has it that payment of long-awaited arrears arising from Publicity and Social Secretary Dr. Abdul Majid Ibrahim confirmed this in a letter to all members, cited by correspondents, adding that the arrears covering between 1 and 6 months for some members were already being disbursed. Many doctors were also said to confirm receipt of the arrears.
This is long overdue, Abeg.
That's actually why they went on strike,
overdue.
Though. And then
maybe this would stop impending strikes, but then this is so unfair to our health workers, because they are putting their lives, not really their lives on the line, but then they are really trying their best, making sure that things are working in the health sector, and you're supposed to pay them. I feel like timely payment is important, just as important as the payment is too. So I feel like the government should do better to paying them at the right time, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Making sure they feel valuable at all times.
Sure.
Well, moving on to the next story this morning. Telecom operators lose billions as infrastructure theft surges. The story has it that Nigeria's mobile network operators are absorbing billions of naira in losses as theft of critical telecom infrastructure intensifies, with regulatory data showing more than 650 power-related assets were stolen in 2025, underscoring rising risks to the country's digital backbone. The figure disclosed by the Nigerian Communications Commission covers stolen generators, batteries, and other power equipment essential to the operation of base stations across the country, where unreliable electricity supply makes off-grid power systems central to the network. The scale of theft has shifted the challenge from operational disruption to what it described as an existential threat to the sector. The stolen equipment forms a critical part of base station operations, particularly in a country where unreliable grid power makes diesel generators, battery, and hybrid systems essential to maintaining network uptime. Chike, what do you think about this story?
Yeah, that's one of the lacuna in telecommunication operation in the country. Yeah, so sometimes I just wonder how this guy is actually staying in business. Yes, we
It's
can actually
crazy.
complain up and down because of the level of epileptic network availability when it comes to telecommunication in the country. But then it's actually crazy because there's a lot in store. There's a lot that needs to be done because practically. Okay, I can remember years back when they used to say that. I think I can't really place the figures right, but I know that they say that they have been spending billions of naira daily on generating their own power, like on diesel and the rest of them.
But then it's crazy because at the end of the day, this is vandalism we're talking about. People
Yeah.
are going there to steal public property. This is what we are all using. But I think at the end of the day,
we always have idiots in our midst. Yeah,
In
we
our
can
midst.
we can always shout change begins with us, but some
But
of these
then
idiots don't
they'll be
pay
like they'll be
attention to
shouting it with you, but
So
then
we don't need them to adhere to change begins with us. But if you steal it, you're going for it. So we need to
Exactly.
step up surveillance systems, and then our security has to be stepped up
That's
as well.
right. That's right. Okay, for the next news story. Okay, Abia government condemns shooting of driver by soldier and vows justice. Okay, the story has it that Abia state government has expressed deep sorrow over the tragic killing of a trailer driver, Kelechi Ejiofor, following a fatal shooting involving a soldier at the Urata Timber Market in Aba. In a statement issued by the Commissioner for Information, OK Kano, the government described the incident as heartbreaking and one that has cast a pall of grief across the state. The government extended its condolences to the bereaved family, friends, and associates of the deceased, assuring them that steps are being taken to ensure justice is served. According to the statement, the state government has commenced high-level engagement with the military authorities to facilitate a thorough, transparent, and impartial investigation into the circumstances surrounding the shooting. We wish to assure the family of the deceased and the general public that justice will not only be pursued but will be seen to be done. The statement read, adding that any officer found culpable would face both disciplinary and legal consequences. While calling for calm, the government urged residents to remain law-abiding and peaceful as authorities intensify efforts to unravel the facts behind the incident. Reaffirming its commitment to the protection of lives and property, the government stressed that it would not tolerate acts of injustice, vowing that the rule of law and citizens' rights would be upheld at all times.
Yeah, of course. It's quite important that we see state government stepping up to occasions like stepping up to
Take
speak up
accountability
in occasions like this, because impunity by any security department, by any security arm is not acceptable. That's the
they're
thing.
supposed to be safeguarding lives,
Yeah,
but
shooting,
abusing their power is...
Yeah, indiscriminate, arbitrary shoot out by some of these security guys needs to. But I'm glad that Abia State government is stepping up to
That's
this.
right.
All right, still moving forward on our stories this morning. We have the story: police arrest 41 suspected kidnappers, rescue 7 victims in Kaduna. The story has it that Kaduna State Police Command has recorded breakthroughs in its fight against kidnapping and violent crimes, arresting no fewer than 41 suspects and rescuing 7 kidnapped victims within March and April 2026. Addressing journalists on Monday, the Commissioner of Police, Rabiu Mohammed, said the achievements were made through intelligence-led operations and sustained crackdowns on criminal networks across the state. He disclosed that the command also recovered 24 firearms, 200 rounds of live ammunition, and 50 roasted cows during the period under review. According to Mohammed, these achievements underscore our resolve to rid Kaduna State of criminal elements and ensure the safety of all residents. Mohammed said one of the breakthroughs was the arrest of a suspected gun runner, Samaila Eliasu, in Kakago local government area, where 200 locally fabricated Dane guns were recovered. He added that operatives also arrested multiple suspected kidnappers and informants in different parts of the state, including Makafi, Kachia, Giwa, and Kauru local government areas. The police boss further disclosed that 2 suspects linked to a kidnapping syndicate operating in Kubao local government area were apprehended in a joint operation involving the Civilian Joint Task Force, while efforts were ongoing to arrest other fleeing members.
This is a major security success in Kaduna. I mean, we're seeing the rescue operations working. We're seeing criminal networks being disrupted. We need more of this.
We need more of this.
I mean, this is quite encouraging, but that really shows, this goes to show how widespread this issue of insecurity, kidnapping, and all these things, this is how widespread it is. But then I have to applaud the police. They are doing, this is a good story. This is a good story, yeah.
Certainly.
Well, moving on to our next story this morning. Outrage over murder of Colonel, 6 soldiers in first terrorist raid. Less than a week after the Nigerian Army lost Brigadier General Oseni Brima, commander of the 29th Task Force Brigade, the military has confirmed the death of another commanding officer during a terrorist attack on their location in Monguno, Borno State. The Army, in a statement by the Media Information Officer, Headquarters Joint Task Force Northeast Operation Hadinkai, Lieutenant Colonel Saniuba, disclosed that 6 soldiers also died during the attack. Anger and outrage have trailed the killings of the security operatives, with many Nigerians calling on governments to raise the bar on the anti-terror fight. The statement explained that the commanding officer encountered an improvised explosive device which severely affected his vehicle, leading to his death alongside 6 other gallant personnel. Obahu confirmed the sorrow of the army in losing the commander and other personnel, vowed that their service to the nation is fully appreciated. He also confirmed that the troops have since taken full control of the location after the terrorist attack. The full statement reads, troops of Sector 3, Joint Task Force, Northeast Operation Hadinkai, came under an isolated Tango terrorist attack on Charlie 13 location in Monguno in the late hours of 12th April 2026. Following intense fire exchanges, the terrorists were put to flight, with troops maintaining control of the location. Regrettably, the commanding officer, while courageously proceeding to the troops' location to personally assess the situation, encountered an improvised explosive device which severely affected his vehicle, leading to his death alongside 6 other gallant personnel. His actions, even after the immediate threat had been neutralized, reflected the highest traditions of military leadership: courage, selfless service, and leading from the front. His willingness to move forward towards the troop in the heat of the battle despite the prevailing danger stands as a profound testament to his valor, sense of duty, and unwavering commitment to the welfare and operational effectiveness of his men. Chike, what do you think?
Yeah, the fact remains that he's a soldier, and of course he's trained to die for his country, to fight and die for his country. But the outrage is sometimes these deaths are reckless.
Yeah.
Sometimes these deaths, not reckless on the part of the soldier, but recklessness on the part of the leadership of the country in general. Because I won't just leave the bulk of the whole leadership decision on the table of the military. It just shows how vulnerable we are becoming to the firepower of these terrorists. For crying out loud, the state is supposed to have monopoly of violence. The state is supposed to have monopoly of all the instruments you need to fight crime. But it seems like we're at a stalemate with these guys, and this is one of the cases. He's a brigadier general, for crying out loud,
and he went to the forefront.
It's not just about going to the forefront. Actually, the story has it before the army started releasing their own press statements, was that the base was attacked.
Oh, okay.
Yes, the base was attacked, and then in his attempt to escape, then that's the first story that ran.
Okay.
In his attempt to escape, the vehicle, the
IED,
the armored vehicle that he was supposed to escape on, could not start. Do you understand? And then he was now, shot dead and everything, because the base, according to reports, was overwhelmed.
Yeah.
So that
whatever
shows
the case may be, I just think this is tragic.
It's actually tragic. It's avoidable. The point is avoidable, and it's more like a blow on the face of the country that a brigadier general of a senior officer of his level,
like,
you understand, could be caught in such crossfire like that. It's because we are talking about ragtag terrorists. So these guys are not supposed to be as organized as the state army. It's unfortunate.
That's true as well.
All right, moving forward on our stories this morning. Police dismisses 5 officers over extortion harassment in Edo. All right, the story has it that Edo State Police Command has dismissed 5 of its operatives over alleged harassment, abduction, and extortion of members of the public. Spokesman of the command, Eno Ikoedem, in a statement said the syndicate was made up 10 members, including discharged police officers, POS operators, and bus drivers. She gave the name of the suspects as Goodluck Jaja M, POS operator, ASP Bonnet Onajite, Inspector Ehubarem Wisdom, male, Inspector Arebam God's Power, male, Corporal Modi Philip, male, Destiny Emmanuel, male, dismissed police corporal, and Corporal Akon Elvis, male, as well as Samuel Nicholas, male, minibus driver, and a team Bright, male, minibus driver. The Edo State Police Command, under the leadership of the Commissioner of Police, Edo State Command, CP Monde Abonika, wishes to inform the general public of a major breakthrough in the fight against criminal elements disguising as law enforcement officers to perpetrate heinous crimes within Benin State and Benin City and its environs. The command had in recent times received several complaints from members of the public alleging harassment, abduction, and extortion by individuals posing as police officers. These suspects reportedly operate along Teboga axis of Aduwawa, where they unlawfully stop unsuspecting citizens, forcefully convey them around various roads within Benin City, and eventually take them to points of sale operators to fraudulently extort money from them under duress, the statement said.
This is a step in the right direction because we know the police, is it for harassment? Is it bribery? Is it extortion? We know them for doing these things. But I think this sends a strong message to other members of the police force, that, okay, they're actually strong. They're strong, what's the word to use in this sense? They are strong, I don't know what to use. English has failed me. But anyways, there are always punishments waiting for people who fail to do their jobs well. I mean, why would you be extorting money from people you're supposed to be working for?
And not just extorting money, you're actually in collaboration with dismissed,
you can imagine.
Your dismissed colleagues, and then some criminal elements who are just citizens, actually. We just talk about the POS operators and then the minibus drivers. And it's unfortunate, but I'm glad that they have been nabbed, and at least the state is now free from one of the syndicates, because it's not just all of them.
There are many of them now. Moving on to the next story this morning. Chibok girls. Parents and foundation lament fading global attention. The story has it that parents of the yet-to-be-rescued Chibok girls have called on the federal government, Borno state government, the United Nations, and the international community to renew efforts to secure the release of those still missing. Also, a leading campaign organization for the rescue of the girls, the Murtala Mohammed Foundation, raised concerns over what it described as waning accountability and global attention. 12 years after the abduction of 276 schoolgirls from the government girls' secondary school, training girls and ensure accountability in the handling of the case. Chike, what do you think about this?
It just shows the how fragile some international campaigns, because I know that it's quite unfortunate that the thing happened, and it's been years now this thing happened. I remember then when it was actually the talk of the town, and it actually even led to ousting of President Goodluck Jonathan in the 2015 general election. But then I believe that perhaps it's no longer in the interest of those that were screaming it then, and then that's why it's no longer.
I wasn't even aware that there were some girls who have not been released.
Yeah, of course, all of them weren't released.
That what they said is true, because yes, they don't have enough attention on this issue anymore, and I think this is a good call. These girls, that's if they're still alive.
They're still alive. Some of them were married off, actually. Some of them are even giving birth for their captors.
Goodness.
All right, moving forward on our stories this morning, we have Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu say that Israel, together with the United States, had dealt the heaviest blow. Iran's leadership have ever seen as Israel began observing its annual Holocaust Remembrance Day. We delivered the heaviest blow in that regime's history. It stands weaker than ever before, Netanyahu said in remarks at a state ceremony held in the Yad Vashem Holocaust Memorial Center in Jerusalem and broadcast on Monday. Israel has been engaged in a multi-front conflict since October 7, 2023, when Iran-backed Palestinian militant group Hamas attacked the country, triggering a deadly war in Gaza that ultimately drew in other allies of Tehran.
Benjamin and Netanyahu is just using a symbolic moment. I mean, the Holocaust remembrance to send a strong message about Iran. I mean, we remember the Holocaust now. But over 6 million Jews lost their lives during the Holocaust. And if they believe that, if they perceive there's a threat against them, which is in this case Iran, they're doing everything they can to defend themselves. And I just feel like what I want is for these global conflicts to end, because it affects us one way or the other. I mean, we already
global conflicts will not end when we have entities, institutions, and interests behaving irrationally. And one thing I like about Israel is the fact that if you hit them once, they will hit you 50 times.
That's right.
So they're always ready to defend their country. Whoever is angry with them is none of their business. And to me, it's none of their business. And that shows a country that is serious about defending its people and defending its territorial integrity. If you hit them once, they'll hit you 50 times. And that's how you have to be strong. The global world is not a place where you preach up and down. You have to be strong while you're preaching.
Yes.
Just be strong. So
That's
in case
true.
some kind
If
unscrupulous element, no agree, you give them back to back.
Well, yeah. Well, for our last story this morning, Osimhen's absence exposes Gala's struggle in title running. The story has it that since losing their star striker Victor Osimhen to an arm injury in March, Turkish Super League leaders Galatasaray have missed the chance to go 7 points clear at the top of the table, underlining the Nigeria's importance to their title charge. Osimhen has been sidelined since March 18th with an arm injury sustained against Liverpool in the UEFA Champions League playoff before the international break. The 27-year-old has missed 3 league matches since his injury, and the pattern of the team's struggles in his absence is becoming evident. They have just 1 win in those 3 games, claiming only 4 points from a possible 9. As a result, they have 68 points, just 2 ahead of their closest challengers Fenerbahce on 66, while Trabzonspor are also mounting a challenge from 3rd place with 64 points. Oh well, I mean, he's invaluable.
Yeah.
It goes to show how important Osimhen is to the team. He is an exceptional player and of course, an exceptional leader on the pitch. So
all right, of course, and then we just hope that he recovers. Well, he has 2 weeks to recover, and then we just hope that when he bounces back strong.
Stronger. That's right.
All right, that's the much we can take on our top stories this morning. Thank you so much, Esther, for comprehensively compiling this.
You're welcome. You know, I'm always very good at this, right? Am I not? Giving us better headlines, something to talk about, informing the public. I need to take my flowers.
Yeah, of course, I'm going to give you so many of these flowers.
Wait, I actually love flowers, like real flowers.
Don't worry, I'm going to get them. Truckload of flowers for you.
We'll see about that.
All right, this is where we're going to be wrapping it up this beautiful Tuesday morning on Good Morning City. You heard Esther. Go out there and make the day count for you.
Because you have everything in you to be productive, to make sure you achieve your goal. So go out there and give it your best.
All right, thank you so much, guys. And remember, we are coming back same time tomorrow. Always follow us live on YouTube at GOU Radio 106.9 FM and on Facebook at 106.9 Going in the Radio.
You got that.